So regarding today, I'm only 3.7 miles off completing 10 kilometers for today, but that's also going to mean nearly completing 200 kilometers of walking for this month. It's pretty good, because like I'm gonna go out for like an hour now, roughly, and I'm not gonna walk like a mad person. I'm not. Just giving some encouragement to the dogs to just not keep stopping all the time. A little nudge. So yeah, 10k would be cool to do today, despite having done all the walk yesterday, the riding yesterday. Also, something that is cool: sun. I was in a coat this morning, and it rained. Not very hard, but it rained, and lovely sun. Lovely bloody sun. It's nice. So nice to be out. I've done a bit of organisation with my vlogging on my computer. Put some stuff to my computer, like 5 hours worth of footage, and I have also made a video from when me and my dad went bike riding yesterday towards Scamondon Reservoir. We did 14 miles of riding, and also edited Rye Rocks from the day before, which I've not put up yet. Edited it, done it, just not uploaded it yet or published it. Yeah. I've got so much vlog stuff to edit and upload. It's like, no, there's no worry. Like with my channel, it looks like I've not uploaded an actual video for like 4 or 5 months, and I've only got like a few selection of videos that are actually private, and I'm like, oh no. But I've got like 10 files of videos, in fact 10, 12, whatever files of videos that I can go off and use, and to the point where actually I do this every day practically, so I'm never going to run out of footage, ever. Well, if that isn't coincidence, I don't know what is. Because I was just walking up the hill, I was just in my own little world, just like, and I shut, open them again, and there's this woman with a bulldog walking down, and she went, oh, and I woke up, I was like, oh shit. So we both like scare each other at the exact same time. Panic over. We literally both scared the shit out of each other by literally just walking and not watching where we was going. I've been down this way in a while. Well, it got down to this point, I was like, I've got a dog missing. I'm like, what the hell? So I whistled, kept whistling, I was like, oh my god. Just shouted the name, I was like, then it's happening again. I'm just gonna leave. Come on. So nice to get some fresh air. People say to me, like, whenever I've done like a 10k walk, people are like, how do you manage that? How do you even do that? And I'm like, well, you plan, where you're going to walk, and sometimes you could just go walking somewhere and then be like, well, I'm out already for like an hour and I'm like 3 or 4 miles away from home. Walk back home, you've done 10k practically. It's like I was only going to walk up Mucky Lane, but I thought, you know what, I'll just walk up here for a change. Well, down here to come back up again. Down to come back up. To go to the Roster's farm. Just a bit different, I suppose. Just a little different, and it's nice to do something different for a change. Because the thing is, like, you can go home, you can be at home and feel sorry for yourself, like when you're a bit tired. But best way is just to go out, keep walking, keep exercising, and just maintain it. Like, you can feel sorry for all you want, and staying in's not going to help. It's better to just, well, my therapy is going outside, to be fair, and it works. Well, I am finally at the top. Jesus, that's a long way. Right, I better keep going. I should have really brought some water with me, but that's it pretty much for the uphills. I think realistically doing a 5k would be better, because doing a 10k would be quite a long way. Although I'm saying that, I'm walking downhill practically, pretty much. Yeah, 5k is more realistic. Don't want to absolutely knacker myself out. Not really. It isn't forecast to rain, but there are some pretty dark clouds over that way. To be sure, definitely. They're dark, alright. Do you know, I don't think I'm up for a 10k, to be fair. I mean, yes, 4 miles yesterday on foot, 14 miles on the bike. Don't think I'm really in a position to do a 10k, to be fair. Not really as such. Oh, there's a water ball, what do you call it, a bowl here. I tried earlier with the dogs, and then there was just someone gardening and they went like that, so I wouldn't actually drink. So I might have to actually try again. Well, I don't think I'm going that way anytime soon. Look how overgrown it is, to the point where there's actually no path left. It's because it's rained so much, because it's been really sunny. All the greenery is just like overgrowing, and it's like actually taking away paths. Damn. I haven't been here in a while. The children's playground. I'm kind of curious to know if it's been improved, changed, or just left to be abandoned. Yeah, yeah. The thing is, though, the housing around here isn't abandoned because people live in them. But the children's playground has that abandoned feel to it, because, well, it just looks a mess every time I walk past it. Well, second time lucky, the dogs have had a drink. One of them definitely has. The other was like, I'm not doing it, so I just got the water and rubbed it all over her head and face. God, it's finished. It's completely finished. Because I remember the first time I came up here, it was Pigstein Construction in Blackley, and it was just such a mess. And now it's actually better. Actually, you know, the one thing it needs, I'm just going to stop again. The one thing it does need is grass. But to be fair, all the structuring is there. The playground as such is there. So it's actually fully finished. The problem is, though, I never see any children around here. That's the thing. Well, not living around here, whenever I come here, And I see people drive, I see people parking, and I see people walking around, but I never see any children. I'm just saying, like, it's great that they've done that, but I don't see it. I've never seen any children ever walking along here, or that live here. Never. They might very well be people. They might very well be the case, but they built something which was never even needed in the first place. I mean, even that, it might just be used as a chill spot, possibly. Either way, it might not even that's possible. But it seems kind of pointless to have made something which might never get used. And it's always quiet around here. People are always indoors, or in the process of going inside. They're never actually playing outside, or they're never jogging, biking, anything. So it's a very, very quiet little community that just keeps themselves, and that's it, to be fair. You know, I have to admit, I don't think there's such a thing as education anymore. It does sound a stupid question to say, or question, but I only say that is because it's like a lot of times where I go, I see people that should be at school that aren't. And people say like, oh, they're only too young to be at school. So, well, you're never too young to be at school. You're never too young. Like, the younger you go to school, preferably the better. I mean, there's a limit, but like, to be fair, you want to be going to school young and starting out the best you can. Not, you know, fuck it, skip 5 years, then do school. Because then you start out slower than everyone else. And you might have that % chance that you do well. You might not. All I'm saying is, education doesn't seem to be an important situation for a lot of people. It's like, oh, don't want to go to school, rather be inside and just play video games. And I mean, people get that as a living, or make video games out of playing them for a living, but that's a very small minority of people. Well, if you haven't guessed already, I didn't go home. I got to the field and just thought, you know, I've not come to the field for a few days. I'll just come onto the main field, then the other little field, and just walk around there. And I thought, you know, let's just walk into Westvale. And I'm here right now, and I'm at 5.5 to 5.6 miles of walking. I said I wasn't going to do a 10k. Might as well now, to be fair, because well, I'm only like half a mile, a bit more off 10k. Might as well just do that extra little bit and complete a 10k. Might as well.